The Cloud9 one, though, is so weird, man. Hands up if you think bringing back Rooney, who they were thinking about benching during playoffs, and then they cut heading into the year after, and now they're bringing back. Yeah, hands up in the chat if you think that one's going to make the difference. Now, Moose has always been a good player. I'm interested to see Moose on the big stage, and I think Rooney will perform fairly well as well. I'm not saying that Rooney's a bad player, but there's no way that he wasn't the player they wanted last year. I don't think he's the player they need this year. I think what they're missing is the understanding of the meta and good game plans that, guess what? Not their IGL actually, but Leaf and Zelsis brought to the team last year. And I think with that lacking, they just now have a roster that's got decent individual ability, but looks like half the team's going to overheat like a motherfucker and half of the team's not going to play fast enough to support that. To me, does not look like it's going to work. That's unique. Wayne Rooney? Could be. Two IGLs makes no sense to me. Well, Rooney, from what I understand, didn't do heavy microing IGLing last year. Zelsis was the most vocal player on the team. Leaf had a lot to say to do with like the pace of rounds, how he was going to take fights at the beginning, like the micro stuff. I believe Rooney was more like the Marved version of the IGL, where it's just like a big picture game plan and everyone else fills in the gaps. That's my understanding anyway. So I don't think he'll be doing very much of that. Maybe he'll, I don't know, do some stuff on defense side or something, and Vanity takes over a lot of the attack side. I don't really know. C9 getting rid of MCE is crazy. I don't think Imi's a fraud. I don't have anything bad to say about Imi particularly. I've really liked the playstyle of some of the teams that Imi's coached in the past, but MCE has got a more proven track record, has got an outrageous scouting ability, and has an ability to take those scouted talents and bring them up to a really high level. Getting rid of that coach when you're headed into a budget year is fucking insanity, and we'd said so at the time. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, to be honest, but we'll see. Maybe it'll work for some reason. It doesn't seem sensible to me, personally.